Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kara. I'm a new beauty content creator who just loves playing with makeup. It finally came in the mail. I'm so excited. I got Charlotte Tilbury's new Beautiful Skin Foundation. When I heard that this foundation was coming out, I was so excited because not a lot of foundation helps with your skincare. And Charlotte Tilbury, the brand, I love the brand. Absolutely love her products, have a couple of her other foundations. Getting a foundation that is from a great brand that I love, that has a great formula, but it also helps with your skincare, I was all on it. Had to get it, had to try it out. So I ordered this. I ordered it in the shade 3N. She does have 30 shades available. So here's the box that your product is gonna come in. On the box, it has a lot of detail. It has a bunch of percentages, has your ingredients. It has a bunch of claims and just, I mean, this box is just crazy with information. So I do want to read you some things that are on the box. It says, it's a medium coverage, light as air foundation infused with hydrating hyaluronic acid, brightening rose complex. Skin looks more beautiful instantly and over time for a healthy looking glow and a brighter, smoother looking complexion. Then it goes on with these percentages, which I really don't understand. So it says it's undetectable coverage. It improves the look of skin with each wear. Skin looks more radiant by up to 285%. Boosts hydration by up to 166%. Skin looks plumper and smoother by up to 181%. And skin tone looks more even by up to 210%. I don't understand any of that. I don't get why percentages are so high. I thought things just go up to 100%. I don't know. But that's what it says on the box. It also says it minimizes the appearance of pores, reduces the appearance of pigmentation and dark spots, and skin appears instantly brighter. Here is the packaging that your product's going to come in. It is in a tube-like form. You do get 1 ounce of product, which is the normal for a foundation. What's also nice about this foundation is that even though it's a tube, it also has a pump-like feature, which is awesome. I love that. So the product is $44. It is made in Italy and it has a 12-month shelf life. And like I said, there are 30 shades to choose from. So what I'm gonna do for you today is we're gonna do a wear test. I have some things to do today. Right now it is 12 noon. I will check in with you later on outside as well as inside, showing you how the product looks in natural light. And then I will check in with you at the end of the day and show you how the product wore throughout the day. Before we get into anything, I am gonna prime my face with Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. Yes, I have a very tiny tiny one, but we're gonna prime the face with this. I figure using her Magic Cream paired with one of her apparent great foundations, it should be a good match. While we are waiting for my cream to dry, I will show you a swatch of the product to see how the formulation is. So as you can see, it's a little runny, not crazy. It doesn't feel real thick, but it doesn't feel real thin either. It feels kind of like a thicker serum, if that makes any sense. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the foundation on one side with a brush and one side with a sponge, just to see if there's any differences. So I'm first going to start off with a brush. I'm going to be using Sigma's F85, the round kabuki brush. So I'm just going to just dot this on my face. And then we will start to blend. So right off the bat, it blends out very nicely. And it doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. Like, I can't even tell that I'm putting anything on my face. And this foundation is supposed to be buildable. It gives you medium coverage and it's buildable, so we're gonna try that out today. So using a brush, it is not streaky at all, which is great. So here's with foundation, here's with not. It absolutely covered my redness. I do have redness like on my cheek area. It absolutely covered that. Now let's try a sponge on this side and see if it makes any difference on applying. Yeah. So applying with the sponge, I feel like I got more coverage with a brush. It still applied very nicely, but I feel like I did definitely get more coverage on this side than this side. You could still kind of see the red peeking through. Here is an up close look. This is the brush side, which absolutely blurred pores pretty nicely. And then here is the sponge side, which, like you said, you could still see redness. So I think I like the brush application better. I think it's not really going to matter what you use. It's just probably going to be preference more or less, because either side looks pretty nice. Like I did state, it did say it's buildable. So we're going to try that. I'm going to put on one more layer, but I'm going to use a brush this time on my whole face. And let's see what it looks like and if it builds up nicely. Okay, so here's with 2 layers. It definitely looks nice. It blurred pores. It's not sinking into any fine lines. I will say that the way this feels and goes on, if you use too much at one time, it's gonna look cakey. So I would use a little bit at a time and build it up that way, so it gives you a nice flawless finish, because it's gonna look cakey if you just go ham right in with a bunch of foundation. Now my face, the way it feels, it is definitely a very little bit tacky, but it's like drying down, and it's not like super tacky, but you can absolutely feel the stickiness. But my face, it doesn't feel like there's anything on my face at all. When you're wearing an almost full coverage foundation, normally you know you got foundation on your face. This, it doesn't feel like anything. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup real quick. I'll be right back to show you how the foundation looks with other products. All right, I'm back. And here's what it looks like with makeup on. So it definitely blurred pores and did not settle. It absolutely made my skin brighter as well. You can absolutely see the glow. I mean, I do have some highlighter on, but not a lot. And you can absolutely see glow in my skin. So far, I really like this foundation. It is really pretty. And products, I didn't use any cream products today. I did use powder products, but everything went on great over top of this foundation. Now the true test is how it wears throughout the day. So like I said, it is 12 o'clock. Well, it's a little after 12, but I will check in natural daylight in a few hours and show you how it looks. And then I will check in later on in the evening and give you my final thoughts and show you how it wore throughout the entire day. So I will see you guys soon. Okay, so I am checking in. It's been about 4.5 hours, and I'm showing you in natural light. The foundation is actually making my face look better as the day goes on, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'll give you a close-up. I will say, you could see here how there's a crease there in one of my lines. There is also one right here, but I don't necessarily think it's the foundation in general, because every single foundation that I have worn does that. So I don't think it's this foundation. But my skin looks lovely. And sorry about the noise, I am at a gas station right now. But look at that. I mean, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't get over this foundation. I really can't. I think it's my favorite. Well, I don't think, I know. This is my favorite foundation ever. But, okay, so I will check in with you one more time at the end of the night. Again, we will go over my face, see how it is, and I'll tell you my final thoughts. So I will see you soon. All right, so the foundation's been on for about 7 hours now, and it still looks really good. You could still see I have a bit of glow going on. Not oily at all. I'm usually dry to normal depending on the season, and I mean, it just looks beautiful very still. Now, as you can see right here, it is sinking into that line and this line too, but I always have that issue with any type of foundation that I use. It always sinks into this line and this line here. So I don't think it's this particular foundation, but it still looks beautiful. As I mentioned earlier, this foundation made my skin just look better as the day went on. It's crazy how good my skin looks. Like, I can't get over it. And it doesn't really look like I have anything on. I mean, it does a little bit, but for the most part, it looks like skin. And I love that. I love that it looks so natural. So my overall thoughts in regards to the Beautiful Skin Foundation, A+ in my book. I love this foundation. I think this is my new absolute favorite, where I'm probably gonna wear this about every single day. Again, with the percentages on the box, I'm not really sure about all of that. It does say a lot of claims, which I do absolutely agree with. Now, the claim of your skin looking better as time goes on, obviously not gonna know that unless I'm wearing the foundation day after day after day, which I will be. And so maybe I will give an update in maybe a couple weeks and see how my skin reacts throughout time. Overall, this is a great foundation. I totally recommend getting this. It's going to give you coverage as well as giving you skincare benefits, and who doesn't need that in their lives? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you have tried the foundation and what you think about it, because I would absolutely love to know what your thoughts are on this foundation. So I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.